Hi everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about previous examination question in second unit. That is that the previous examination is R15 regulation, R15 regulation supplementary examination May 2019 question paper in unit 2. And the question is in this year, an infinitely long straight conducting an infinitely long straight conducting rod of radius small a carries of a current I amperes in z direction using Ampere circuit law. Find H in all regions. Find out the magnetic field intensity in all regions. In my regular videos and unit wise in videos already discussed, and one of the application of the Ampere circuit law, that is determination of the magnetic field intensity due to infinite long straight conductor, that is already discussed in my regular videos. Please refer that videos. And now here this is also similar problem, same problem, but calculating magnetic field intensity using Ampere circuit law in all regions. And the long straight conductor rod radius is A meters. Long straight conductor rod is A meters. And consider the Ampere path outside the conductor and inside the conductor. That is the all regions case. In my regular videos, we discussed only find out the magnetic field intensity, the closed path or ampere, and consider around the straight conductor carries direct current I amperes. Okay, so directly coming to the solution. The magnetic field intensity due to an infinitely long straight conductor wire. Here we use magnetostatic form of Ampere circuit law. So to determine magnetic field intensity due to a steady current I amperes an infinitely long straight wire. So consider an infinitely long straight conductor. This is the infinitely long straight conductor. This conductor carries the direct current I amperes, and this conducting rod radius is A meters. From the given data, this conducting rod radius is A. Conducting rod of radius A meters. This conducting rod radius is A meter. So consider the closed path or Ampere path which encloses the direct current carrying long straight conducting rod. And the radius of the closed path or Ampere path is rho meters. And this is the closed path or Ampere path, and the radius of the closed path or Ampere path radius is rho meters. According to Ampere circuit law, closed line integral of h bar dot dl bar is equal to I enclosed, where I enclosed is the current enclosed by the closed path. Determine magnetic field intensity in two cases. So consider the Ampere path, consider the closed path or Ampere path outside the wire. Outside the wire. So what is the conducting rod radius? Small a meters. And case 1 is consider the Ampere path or closed path outside the conducting rod. So rho is the radius of the Ampere path, that is rho greater than or equal to A. Rho greater than A or rho greater than or equal to A. So rho greater than A means that Ampere path is considered outside the conducting rod, and equal to A means consider the Ampere path on the conducting rod. So that is rho greater than or equal to A. So according to Ampere circuit law, for any closed surface to exploit the symmetry of the cylindrical coordinate system, we choose a circular path of radius rho in z is equal to 0 plane centered at origin. With this choice, the enclosed current in this case, the enclosed current is rho greater than or equal to A. In this case, the enclosed current is I for rho greater than or equal to A. So therefore, the magnetic field intensity H bar is equal to I by 2 pi r into A pi bar. So this is already discussed in the application of the Ampere circuit law. In that case, I already derived. See my regular videos Ampere circuit law application, that is infinitely long straight conductor application. And second case is consider the Ampere path inside the conducting rod. Inside the conducting rod. So that is rho less than A. Rho is the radius of the Ampere path and A is the radius of the conducting rod. So in this case, that Ampere path is considered inside the conducting rod, that is rho less than A. The enclosed current is less than I. The enclosed current is less than I. Since the current is uniformly distributed over the cross section, enclosed current is less than the total current. Enclosed current is less than the total current. By the same factor, that area enclosed by the closed path C is less than pi a square. The cross-sectional area of the wire, the area enclosed by the Ampere path or closed path is simply pi rho square. So we have the enclosed current is pi rho square by pi a square. And pi rho square is the cross section area of the Ampere path and pi a square is the cross section area of the conductor. So therefore, the total enclosed current is pi rho square by pi a square into the direct current the conducting rod carries the direct current I amperes into I. So that is equal R square by A square into I. So now here the Ampere path is considered inside the conducting rod. At any point on the Ampere path, consider the point P. At that point P, the direction of the magnetic field intensity H bar and the direction of the differential vector in the dl bar are moving in tangential direction, that is A pi bar direction. Therefore, H bar is equal H pi into A pi bar and dl bar is equal rho d pi into A pi bar. So now take the dot product of H bar dot dl bar. H pi A pi bar dot rho d pi A pi bar. We know that A pi bar dot A pi bar is 1. So that is equal H pi rho d pi. According to Ampere circuit law, closed line integral of H bar dot dl bar is equal I enclosed. And substitute H bar dot dl bar value and the enclosed current value in this equation. So we get closed line integral of over closed path, the pi is varies from 0 to 2 pi. Integral of pi is equal to 0 to 2 pi. H pi r into d pi is equal to enclosed current. So now here integrating with respect to pi, H pi r is constant, that is written before integration. H pi r integral pi is equal to 0 to 2 pi, 1 d pi is equal to enclosed current. Integral 1 d pi is pi over 0 to 2 pi. And substituting upper value and lower value of pi, we get H pi rho into 2 pi minus 0 is equal enclosed current. Enclosed current is rho square by A square into I. So that is equal, on both sides 1 rho is cancelled. We get the magnitude of the magnetic field intensity in pi direction is H bar is equal I rho by 2 pi A square. And substitute this H pi value into this equation, we get the magnetic field intensity inside the conducting rod is H bar is equal I rho by 2 pi A square into A pi bar.